Hey, you're just the guy I was looking for. What can I expect from a movement assessment at St. Pete Calisthenics?
Oh, absolutely. I'm glad you asked. Well, we actually start with this machine right to my side here. This is the InBody 580. This is our body composition analysis tool. So we can see how much body fat you're holding on to currently, how much muscle mass you have as well, but not only how much there is, but where is it distributed. We can see, is it more in the right or the left arm? We can see if it's in more the legs or the arms. We can see if it's in the trunk versus the extremities. All of that matters, and especially with visceral fat, we can check to see if you're holding it in the belly or around the organs. Higher risk for cardiovascular disease and some other challenges that we don't necessarily want to have to worry about. And then we can take a look at your status over time so we can see how things are trending and make sure that the program is actually working well for you. After that, we get a few things that the printout gives us that are really helpful. First of which is your basal metabolic rate, then your fat-free mass. Fat-free mass actually gives us how much protein to recommend you to start with, and it actually will be the probably first actionable that we really have you focus on is get that protein number up. But then also, how do I get my protein up but stay within the calories that I need based on my goals specifically? It gives us a general idea, and then we can kind of tailor it down just a little bit based on your activity levels. Then we go through current limitations, what are your goals, what have you tried to get from those limitations to accomplish those goals? Has any of it been successful? What do you think you need? So maybe this is stuff that you're researching ahead of time, and I might be able to save you a little bit of time and give you my 2 cents to see if it's worth spending the money on or trying to go that route. Lastly, we try to help you figure out what do you actually need. Based on all of this stuff, I help you try and consolidate some things into a couple of the most bang for your buck actionable items to help you get there as fast as possible. Then we go through our class schedule here, try to pick a couple of classes that are going to be the best for you to look at each day based on the time frames that you have available. All of that assuming that you're not dealing with any major injuries or limitations that would be physical in nature. If so, then we would be marking up our little stick figure here to help make sure that we're addressing those injuries early on so that it's not something that's going to hold you back for very much longer.